Hi, sweet friends. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and welcome to Simply Our Home. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a Christmas decor haul. Now, we've already shopped Hobby Lobby and Walmart together, and if you happen to miss those, I'll go ahead and leave that down below in the description box. But I wanted to share with you some other stores that I've been shopping, like Amazon, Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Michaels, Joanne Fabrics. I think that's it. So if you enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up. And before you go, maybe even consider subscribing if you haven't already. All right, friends, well, let's go ahead and get straight into our Christmas haul. First off, I want to say, wow, it is an amazing feeling to sit amongst all of this beautiful Christmas decor. Now, I've did my best this year to not go out and buy a ton of decor so far. What I want to do is use what I already have and use it in different rooms and in different ways to give you guys ideas on how to do just that. So you'll have to check back when I start my Christmas decorating series. There, I'll bring you along as I decorate each room in our house, because here we go all out for Christmas, and I'm so excited to get that started and share that with you. Now, one area that I am trying to improve upon is my garlands and my pines. So you're going to see that a lot in today's video. I'm really loving that real feel pine that is out there in the stores. So let's first start at Joanne Fabrics. Now, when I went inside, they hardly had anything out. They still have their Halloween stuff as well as their harvest or Thanksgiving things. But a couple things that they did have out were their florals or their greenery. And so I did pick up this. It was in their Bloom line and it was $19.99. I think all of their Christmas things right now are 40% off. But again, it's that real feel. And what I like to do is take arrangements that I already have around the house and then just switch out the floral. So if I have a floral arrangement for fall, all I do is take that out, plop this in, and you are done. So that's an easy way to decorate for Christmas. But I just love all the different branches and the texture that this brings. It's very realistic, and I'm really trying to go with that this year. So another piece that I got there is again in the floral section, but I just love this. I thought that it would bring a lot of texture to arrangements, and it's brown, of course. It looks like sticks. This again is in their Bloom room, and it was $9.99. Again, I think everything was 40, maybe 50% off. I'm not sure. Next up, I headed over to Marshalls. Now, a lot of times Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and HomeGoods will have a lot of the same decor items, but I'm finding that that is a little bit different for us this year. So when I saw this first piece, I just knew it had to come home with me. It is a cute little Christmas tree. It has some brown wooden stars, and then it has this adorable little ornament that looks like it's hanging off. It was $14.99, and I'm trying to pull in a little bit more browns and natural elements into my traditional decor. Now, I have a ton of red, green, and gold decor, but this year I wanted to incorporate a little bit more of the brown and black elements to just modernize it. So I love this. I think this would look great on any tabletop surface, so I'm excited to use this somewhere in the house. Again, I am trying to update and improve upon my garlands and greenery. So when I saw this, I really loved it. They had this and also the black base, which I kind of liked, but it had this stripe and it seemed to catch all the like dirt and dust that was in the store. So I didn't want to, have to contend with that. But this was $16.99. I love that it has just a little bit of sprinkling of the red berries. And again, it's that real feel type pine, which I really, really love. All right, so next up, we moved over to Target. Our Target has absolutely nothing over in the Hearth and Hand line or the Studio McGee. They had just put out a few things in our Target dollar spot. You'll have to let me know if that's how your stores are. But I did pick up a couple candles. I love the green. I think that is absolutely beautiful. It is scented with Trim the Tree. It doesn't have much of a smell, which I appreciate. If you're new here, I typically do not burn my candles. If anything, I'll just uncap them and let the aroma kind of filtrate that way. I'm a little bit allergic to, I guess, the scents that they put in there. And so I'll have my candles for years because I don't burn them. Now this one says Farm Fresh Fir. It's a little bit more piney. I would say it's not the best scent for me, but I really liked that it had the saying, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I think both of these would be great in tiered trays. I'm planning to do a tiered tray decorate with me real soon. So these are perfect for that top shelf or even the smaller type tiered trays. They also had some blankets. Now, I always love to pick up these in the Target dollar spot. They're only $5. I think both of the candles, I'm sorry. This one was $3. Both of them were $3. So good price. But again, back to the blanket. This is $5, and I love to use these just to drape over a basket, maybe with a pillow. It just adds a little bit of coziness to a spot. And again, green, I'm loving for this year, and I had to pick that up. And that is all that I picked up at Target. So I'll definitely be going back when we are stocked. Now I'm hoping to head to Home Goods and Kirkland's and then check in on another Target that's a little bit further away from me. So be on the lookout definitely for a Kirkland's video. Shop with me next week. All right, moving right along, I ran over to TJ Maxx and I spotted this right off, and it was a black house. And like I said, I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more black, but I just love that they have like the little tester with the light so you can see it kind of shines up. It doesn't have any other windows, just in front here. But I thought that was so pretty. It was $6.99. And here on the front or on the tag, you can see it comes in silver, gold, as well as the black. I didn't see the gold, or I probably would have picked that up as well. Next at TJ Maxx, I spotted some bells. Now, bells are super, super popular this year, and you're going to be seeing that a little bit in my haul here as well. But this next item is kind of like a swag, and again, it has that real feel type greenery, a little bit of gold berries. I may put in some extra embellishment, might just leave it how it is. And the price on that was $24.99. Next up, I wanted to mention the items that I purchased so far off of Amazon. Now, you might have seen them throughout the video. They are these bells right here. They are vintage looking, and I just absolutely love them. So let me pull them up. They have like a wooden, like, dinger. I don't know what you would call that. So they do have a little bit of a sound. They are beautiful. They do look antique or vintage. You did get a set of 3, but inside mine, I had this little teeny one. And so I thought that was really cute. And they do all have different sounds. Of course, you could use these as a tree topper, kind of let them fall down with lots of picks at the top, kind of like a spray, and then have these at the top. I think that would look gorgeous. You could also use these on the sides of your mantle. So I'm excited to use these. I'm not sure where they're gonna go, but I love them. Now I do have to say, they have like they're kind of dirty. Like when I first got them out of the bag, it's kind of like a rusty residue that comes off. So just be warned that they are a little bit messy, but once you get them in place, they won't be. But I just love the look. This will be a little bit loud, sorry. Of all the bells kind of collected up here at the top and then just hanging down like that. I think that will be gorgeous. All right, so now I'll share with you the things that I got from Michaels. Again, our Michaels was just starting to put out their Christmas decor, and so I had to kind of get through all the boxes and things that they had set out, but I did find a few items that I just needed to pick up. So I picked up these larger, kind of taller branches with the pine cones. Again, it's that real feel type pine. Now this one has an embellishment of a pine cone, but it's actually plastic, but it looks very realistic, if you can see. But I like that it's not real, because a lot of times I break my pine cones when I'm trying to store them like in a container. They get kind of busted, and so I really like that. And then two, these are taller, so I can put them in larger vases. So I did pick up, I think, 3 branches of this, and they were 50% off of $19.99. Because I am wanting to add more natural or nature-inspired decor pieces, when I saw this little sleigh, I just had to have it. I think this would be cute on a tabletop filled with my DIY snowballs. And if you happen to miss that video, or you would like to make some snowballs yourself, I'll go ahead and link that video up in the cards. They had 2 sizes. This is the smaller, and it is $16.99. Again, 50% off. I think it's a really good quality. It has the metal, and it's kind of like black. And then of course it has that, I think it's kind of like grapevine type material, but isn't that cute? Another item that caught my eye at Michael's was this pretty little pot. It has a snowflake in a natural type finish. This is more of a creamy finish than white. You could absolutely pop in a Christmas tree that you didn't like the bottom and to really dress that up, or you could use this as a utensil holder next to your stove for all of your spatulas and things like that. I think that would be adorable. But it was $24.99, again, 50% off, and they did have a smaller version if you were looking for something like that. But I love that it has that glazed look, and it's very natural. So you could definitely incorporate that in with many styles. And the last item that I picked up, because they didn't have a lot of things out, was this little crate. I love the different like snowflakes on here with the red. And I thought that this would be kind of cute, even set like this. Well, like this. Or you could use the back if you didn't want like a red snowflake look. And maybe set on your canisters in your kitchen. I could also use this on the bottom shelf of my coffee bar. Maybe put some coffee mugs in this as well. But I always find these crates to be really nice to decorate with. They had, let's see, 3 different sizes of this. This is the largest one that they had, and it was priced at $24.99. So they had a medium size and then a small in this as well. That would be cute if you stacked them and had them stacked in like a little corner. So I may have to go back and get the other 2. Okay, so now let's head over to Walmart. Now, like I mentioned, we've already did a shop with me at Walmart. They have really stepped up their game in their decor. They have lots of new pieces which I really appreciate, and the quality seems to be really nice. So as you know, in that video, I said I was super excited to get the tiered tray. So you'll have to be on the lookout for my tiered tray video. I haven't even opened this up, but I definitely want to use this and style this with you, as well as a couple other ones, because I like to have them in our dining room and our kitchen, like our coffee bar area for a cocoa station. So I love this. This was $15.98. And so I'm excited to decorate with this. And then, like I mentioned, I wanted to get a few more black pieces. And I thought this deer, it's pretty heavy. And it was $16.98. But I thought that was such good quality. It would look good on a mantle, around with your garlands amongst it. I'm not sure how I'll decorate with it. I may go back and try to find like a smaller deer so that you can have 2 together. But I love incorporating black. I did that last year. I can leave my home tour for you so you can kind of check out how I decorated last year. And you'll see some of the items again this year may be used in a different way. I'm also loving wooden decor pieces. This is one of their bells that they have at Walmart. This is the smaller one, and it was $9.98. I thought would look really pretty on the bottom of a tiered tray. I think that would look really cute. You could also incorporate this into your tree if you want, as an ornament. All right, and then last but not least, at Walmart, I did pick up this set of glass ornaments. They are the gold. They kind of have that mercury glass look, but you know, of course they're gold. And so I decorate more with golds rather than silvers. And so I am super excited to use these. I have to be very careful. Glass, you know, with dogs. So they do have like a speckle look. Some are shiny, some are matte. And the price on these was $11.98. So I think that's pretty good for a set of 9. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over to the last place that I'll be sharing with you that I shopped, and that is Hobby Lobby. Now, I love Hobby Lobby. Their decor is just special in my heart. I go in there, the Christmas music is playing, and I just come out of there feeling great and a cart full of stuff. So the first thing I'll share with you that I picked up is, again, these mini wreaths. You could definitely use these on a tabletop with a candle. I think I'll be using those in our windows. I loved that last year with just a ribbon tied to them. They were $11.99. Again, all of Hobby Lobby's items for Christmas are 50% off. All right, and then along the same lines as greenery, again, I got these picks, and when I went back last week, we already are selling out of these in our local Hobby Lobby. So if you're wanting to incorporate this stem, it is $3.99. I went ahead and got 3 because I picked up a few last year. But I love these. So everyone else is loving them because they are almost gone. Another item that is almost gone is this garland back here. I will try to pull it here forward. This is their garland. Let's see, it is 6 feet and it's 50% off. It was $60, so for $30, it's so realistic. I absolutely love this. And when I went last week, it was gone. So I don't know if they have it online. If they do, I will try to link it for you. But in our store, it is already gone. So I am so glad that I already picked that up. So along the same lines as picks, this is a new pick for me this year. They've had this in the past, but I just want to incorporate a little bit more gold. This one here was $5.99, and each of these I got about 6 to 8 of these to maybe stick in the Christmas tree. I think they really embellish it and bring it to life, make it really look designer. If you'd like to see how I kind of broke down the steps, I can link that video up there for you. You can check that out on how to make your tree look like a designer or professional tree. And then another one that caught my eye is this one. I thought that was so pretty. It has the gold along with the red and the frosted red berry. I went crazy for red berries last year, and so I definitely want to still continue to use this. This was $2.99, and like I said, all my picks I got either as 6 or 8. All right, again, sticking with a tiered tray, I thought this would look adorable in a tiered tray. I love that it looks like it has a rusted or brown type blade. Very natural looking, so I think it can incorporate with different styles. And I just love that. This was an ornament for $4.99, again, 50% off. And then I picked up this beautiful candle. I love the embellishment on the sides, and I love the gold top. And again, I'm trying to get more green pieces. Now this one says it is the scent green wreath, and it is 50% off, so it was $10. And the lid just pulls off. It's a 2-wick, and I would say this one's a little bit more strong. And if you like the pine scent, you would like this. To me, I don't love it, but again, I'm probably not going to be burning this. So it will just be for decor. But isn't that pretty? All right, so the last two items that I'll be sharing with you today are wall decor pieces from Hobby Lobby. I absolutely love this one, of course, for the saying, but I love the natural brown. And then it even has a little bit of green popping through on the finish. It is like a tin, and so I think that will be really pretty. It was $33.99, again, 50% off. And then for a larger piece, I have this Comfort and Joy. Again, it has that black background with just a little bit of green popping through. I love the whitewashed look on the frame. And so I think that is a really pretty piece. It was $59.99, so $30 once discounted. It's a little pricier than in past years, but as we all know, everything is so much more expensive. All right, friends, well, that wraps up today's Christmas haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. But before we go, let's go ahead and hop over to my desk so I can share with you today's daily Bible verse. I'll be reading from Luke chapter 2, verses 9 through 12. The angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them. They were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger." I thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you did enjoy today's Christmas haul. If you did, go ahead, give me a big thumbs up. Also consider subscribing and let me know down in the comments what was your favorite item that I picked up today. I do want to apologize for not getting back to you in the comments. I've been busy. Last week, my daughter Elena went to homecoming. I'll insert a few pictures here. I was just so proud of her. She's just beautiful inside and out. But I've just been busy with lots of things, and I want you to know that I read every one of your comments, and they mean so much. And from the bottom of my heart, I just thank you so, so much. And I do thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.